Now the star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots of blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome to another Saturday Twitch stream, Elite Dangerous Odyssey. After last night's excellent results doing exobiology, over 1 billion credits. Going to try again tonight. I suspect I will not be streaming for 5 or 6 hours though. I'm going to actually try to do a stream here and then switch over to YouTube. I owe YouTube a stream, so I'll do a couple hours here and then maybe a couple hours there. At any rate, I'm still in the Hawkins Gap area. I haven't moved. This area is quite undiscovered. Everything's pretty much undiscovered around here. About 12,000 or something. Yeah, 12,000 light years from civilization, so not a whole lot people have been through. A lot of people have been through Hawkins Gap, but there are a lot of stars, so let's get started and honk, scoop, scan. You know the routine. That's pretty much what we'll be doing. If you were watching last night, you probably heard me complain numerous times about the third-party tool Elite Observatory Core alerts. Its voice notifications weren't coming through OBS. I have solved that. There is a setting inside Elite Observatory to have one of the other plugins handled notifications, and that was turned on, so I turned it off, and all of a sudden the sound started coming through OBS. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Let's begin. Don't expect a whole lot of miracles, but you know, we might get lucky again. We got real lucky last night. I was real happy. Thought I was going to have a big dry spell, and then all of a sudden, the first hour or so, I found like 3 stratum tectonicas, and I was good. After that, I didn't really care if I found anything else, but I found, I don't remember, 6 or 7 total on last night's stream. So I got over 1 billion credits, so it was good. I turned the background music down just a little bit. I watched the VOD from last night, and the music was a little bit loud, but I turned it down, so hopefully it won't be so bad. That's probably the best part of the stream, though, is just the music with me not talking.
Faster than light velocity reached.
They'll remember us as legends when the databanks grow old. The ones who dare to venture.
Well, let's see what we find here.
Their fear for exploration.
As you like.
Their doubt for discovery. We are the ones who enter. And the galaxy calls free.
Nothing here but one stellar body, 1 star, no planets. So we shall press on. I really don't expect to find a whole lot the first couple of jumps from the carrier, because we've been working this area a little bit, so need to get a few jumps away from the carrier. These are tiny, tiny jumps, though.
Adjusting for jump.
I just plotted a course kind of at random in a direction I had not previously gone. So we'll see what we have. I'm only supposed to have class K, F, A, G stars in my route, so hopefully
Scanning
the
for
route planner
information.
is working with me. Let's see, we got orbital lines here, so this system's already been discovered. I know not by who, though. Curious. Let's see if it's one of ours or if it's somebody else.
I remember when I was afraid to leave.
And it's, see, I've already been here. Like I said, until I get a few jumps away to from the carrier, we've already worked this region, so.
Me further than before.
I've not found a lot of systems in this area that was previously discovered. I found about
Vectors.
3 or 4. I think 2 last night, but I haven't found too many.
As infinity
You might have seen I had 100 and something jumps planned here. That was route. I can only plot a course 1,000 light years away in economy mode, but I don't even pretend to think I'm going to do that many systems tonight. I won't have enough time. So we have some things on radar here already, so I don't know if they're auto-scanned or if this system's already been done. Quickest way to check is to look and see. Okay, see, you can see everything's been scanned, so it's one of our systems. So
every system tells a different tale. Through the silence I can feel the veil. My ship knows the way.
had a good stream last night, though.
Leaving system.
A lot of people in the chat dropped by.
Amazing. That's quite
Got
something.
some more gift subs. That's just incredible. Until recently, I never got subs. Now, last month, I've gotten subs. Go figure.
Analyzing.
$28 bodies here, nothing on radar, so it may be pristine. We shall look and see.
But I found truth in emptiness. What once was strange as crystal.
Some distance between me and the star. I'll do that to make sure that the star is not blocking or covering anything I might be wanting to scan. You'd be surprised how often that happens if you stay close to the star.
Where we make our stand.
Just for the heck of it, I look at the map just to make sure no one's been here. At least no one's mapped anything. So, no one's been here. Let's see what we got. Looks promising. Might have a couple high metal contents. Let's see. Not a big fan of larger systems though, because it takes so much time to scan to find out that there's nothing there. Occasionally you find something, but most of the time not.
Body 2B. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
You can see
Landable with atmosphere.
you can see the voice notifications are working. Turn that down just a tad though. Looks like it might be a little loud. That's good. Next goal is to, it flashes an overlay up on the screen for about 5 seconds with what life might possibly be there. Not to mention it's always in the Elite Observatory output window, but it has an overlay. But I'd like to, and that doesn't show up on the game screen. I'd like to get that on the OBS screen somehow, but that's something else I'll effort at some point. I need a window. I need a mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Maybe we'll come across that elusive green gas giant that I so desperately want to find one. It's in my bucket list. If I found a green gas giant, I have no idea what I would do.
Atmospheric landable with life.
So right now there's an overlay that just showed up on the screen. I would really like that to show up in the window. But I'm trying to do it without changing the settings of the game from from borderless window to full screen or something, vice versa. To see if there's a way to do that. Periodically, if there's something interesting when I'm talking about evaluating whether I'll go down or not, I'll put the Bio Insights display on the on the screen so y'all can see it when I'm talking about. If you don't have any third-party tool when you're doing exobiology, I really recommend you do get one, whether it's Elite Observatory or SRV Survey, ED Copilot, any number of tools, and really help you evaluate the value of going down. I don't go down for all biologicals. I go down for the higher value ones. Someone just starting out may be inclined to go after all, everything. I'm in it for the money. So I find it more better return on investment of time to go down for things like that are 7 or 8 million credits base value each, and kind of ignore the smaller things. And that tool will list the possible types of life. I might give you an example here in a moment of what I'm talking about. It doesn't tell you definitively. Well, it does in a way, but it doesn't tell you exactly what's there. But what it lists, it'll list a bunch of stuff. It'll be easier to show you. It'll list a bunch of things though that may be more than what's actually on the planet, but whatever's actually on the planet will be listed. It'll come from that list of possible things. So you can quickly tell just by looking at it, like if there's nothing of high value, you can quickly go, there's not going to be anything there worth my time. And vice versa. There may be something of high value that could be there, depending on the number of biologicals that are actually signals that you detect and the number of items that are listed. If the number of items that is listed are larger than the number of biological signals, that list is going to something's going to drop off the list. Let's see if I can. I don't know which window it is. Yeah, maybe this one. Oh, I know what it is. I let me switch y'all to full screen. It's not in this scene. There. You can see here the output of the Elite Observatory's BioInsight plugin. On planet 1B, there are 4 biological signals, meaning there's only 4 types of life there. But this list is listing 1, 2, 3. Now there's 2 types of concha possible, but we have to go by the genus name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things are listed. So 3 of those things are going to drop off the list. Only 7 items from this list are going to be there. Now if concha doesn't drop off, we don't know what type of concha it is, but it'll be some type of concha perhaps. But also in here it shows you the value of that. For example, the Aliota, its base value is 3.9 million. This concha, now there's 2 types of concha. One's worth 4.5 and the other's worth 7.7. So we don't know which one of those it'll be. But there's nothing else here that's over 7 million. So I probably won't go down there. I can almost guarantee, since the number of biologicals is smaller than the number of things listed here, that the concha and probably the Aliota will drop off this list. That's what typically happens. So I'm probably not even going to map that planet to find out. Now there's 3 bios listed on the next planet, 1C. It's the same type of situation, almost the same items are listed. Again, the concha and the Aliota will probably drop off this list. Bacteria hardly ever drops off the list. It's very common for it to stick around. And again, down here, there's nothing over 7 million. So I'm not even going to map these, frankly. Well, I'll go map one of them just to show you that the concha will probably drop off. And the concha didn't drop off, I'll go down. But I'm almost positive. It just happens all the time. The concha drops off, but just as an exercise in futility, we will go map it just because we can, right? It's right in front of us already. Okay, we're just going to go looping right by it. I was looking at the screen over there. Let me, let me get rid of the display here. Trying to multitask here, not doing a very good job at either of the tasks I was trying to multitask. I think I'm actually further away now than I started. Turn around so I can read the numbers there. After I get done mapping it, I'll bring the Elite Observatory window back up and you can see what happens to the list. It'll gray out the items that are that aren't detected on the planet. For example, when I map it, if there's no concha scanned, it'll gray them out on the list. We're going to go zooming right by it again. Well, it's okay. We need to come around to the daylight side anyway, right? There. That worked out well. Again, if the concha drops off the list, I will not be going down. I'm not, and if the concha drops off the list, I'm not even going to map the other planet because I know the concha and Aliota will probably drop off there too. It doesn't have to. On occasions. You find concha, don't get me wrong, concha is, findable. It's just when you have so many options listed more than you have actual biology on the planet, it just tends to be the thing that drops off the list. You can see the Aliota is grayed out and the concha is grayed out, so they dropped off the list like I said would happen. I mean, that just happens with so much regularity. I just assume that those are going to drop off the list. So you can see there's really nothing now. There's really nothing of any significant value. And if you wanted to push it, you could go, okay, well, there's Fungoidia. There's two types of Fungoidia possible, and neither one of them are super high value, so I'm not going to worry about it, at least at this stage of the stream. Okay, now let's press on our endeavor of finding something high value. Lesson over. Next system en route. Voice attack. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Thank you.
You're welcome, punk.
Like attitude from an AI. Not even a real AI, just voice attack. Just random canned responses.
Jumping to next system. Marvelous.
Another star on my display, calling out from
The BioInsights in the Lead Observatory also keeps track of what you've sampled. Gives you a running total of the amount you might have.
Gathering
Best that it
information.
can.
Cartography updated.
past the points of fading light. Every world that
Gives you a good idea of how much you've accomplished.
sky, and I know
Especially if everything's undiscovered. If everything's undiscovered, you know you're going to get the discovery bonus. Which is a multiplier basically of 5 times the base value. So if it's worth 8 million base value, you'll get 40 million with the discovery bonus. See what we got here. High metal content worlds are desirable.
Sulfur dioxide
Sulfur
atmospheric landable.
dioxide is even more desirable. Now if we can find one with 1 or hopefully 2 biosignals. Sulfur dioxide with 2 biosignals is wonderful. Almost always a Bacterium stratum tectonica. Sulfur dioxide with 1 bio could be bacteria or some
Body
type of
1.
stratum.
Sulfur dioxide
Come
atmospheric
on, be
landable.
nice.
Landable with atmosphere. Body 3.
But it's a water world.
Meets mapping criteria.
Some people would map
High
those
value body.
for the cartographic value, but I'm not so inclined. I'm already Elite 5 in exploration and exobiology, but in exploration, so I don't really worry too much about the cartographic data. I do like getting my name on things, though. Only one thing left, and it's a gas giant. Well, disappointment reigns again. Where you at? Where you hiding at? There it is. Oh, I thought that was it. Where's it hiding at?
System discovery complete. First body to map is 3.
You know, I need to turn the monitor off. I don't get here it twice. When I fix the Elite Observatory notification
Jumping
sounds,
to next system.
OBS is playing it plus streaming it. Plus it's also coming out of the desktop audio, so I hear it. Minor delay, so I'm hearing it twice. So I need to fix that. But at least I got it working now in stream, so y'all can hear what I hear.
Scanner activated.
Because it also gives you clues like how far you have to go between samples and stuff. It's very helpful. And it tells you when you've gone far enough, which is really helpful too. Well, we have some lines though, but we have just 1 star. I think those are auto scan though. See what we got here. Those are auto scan. What do we got? Why has it got no atmosphere but doesn't have a landable thing on it? 100% metal. I mean, you can't land on it, but there's no atmosphere. That makes no sense. Oh well. Let us scan away and see what we got here. More disappointment, probably. We'll find something eventually, though. Say it's always nothing until it's something. There's always something. Most of the time. I remember one time I did about a 3-hour stream and I didn't find anything. I mean, anything of value at all. I was very disappointed. Usually if that happens after about the first hour or so, I say screw it and I will move to a different area. Instead of sticking around the same region, I'll say, no, I'm going elsewhere. Move over another 1,000 light years or something, but I know I saw something there. Is it? It's not green. Still stuff there. Done yet? Geologics. Looks like it's gonna be nothing here. Oscar! Welcome in, Oscar. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you having fun yet? I'm having fun. After last night's major success, I was hoping to duplicate that, but so far no joy.
Adjusting for jump.
Not bad and no. Okay.
Hyperspace checking systems now. Complete.
Hoping to find some more stratum tectonica.
As you like.
I'm going to do a much shorter stream tonight, though. I'm going to stream a couple hours here, then I'll, unless things go exceedingly well, then I'm going to move over to YouTube and stream a couple more over there. 11 bodies here, 2 stars. Let's see what we got. We got no Earth-likes, no ammonia worlds, no gas giants. And a couple of high metal contents, perhaps. It could be good. What the fuck? That's right. What time is it where you're at? I always get the impression it's late at night there, or early morning where you're at, but you're pretty far around the curve there. So. "9:30 in the morning. Oh. Have you been to bed yet? I didn't wake up till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon today, so I got plenty of energy. So a bit, not long. Well, you know, start getting up in age, you don't need as much sleep.
Body B7A. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
And that's bacteria and fonticula. Cheap, cheap, cheap. We will not be going there. I did get the sound working for Elite Observatory though now. I'm happy about that. I've spent a considerable amount of time trying to get that working. Then I changed one little checkbox
Leaving
inside
system.
the Elite Observatory core and it suddenly started working.
Jumping to next system.
I don't know why. I can still hear it fine, but for some reason OBS wasn't picking it up.
As you like.
Nothing here. I almost headed back to Shinrada in my Mandalay. It was only 160 or so jumps to get there. I almost did. I still might tonight, just to go get that mining laser and put it in storage and transfer it over here. I assume you can buy out.
Course adjustment.
Can you buy those Mark II volley, whatever it is, lasers in Rada and Jameson for credits? It didn't come with my standard Type 11, so I assume you
By
can
your
buy them
command.
in outfitting then. I've got a Type 11. It just didn't come with the standard.
Silent in the vast, but I watch distant pinpricks burning. Each pulse, a promise I
I
will
bought the cheap one.
not looking back at the stars.
Anyway, Spice, you just saw the notification for what, me streaming? That's okay. You don't have to show up every time I stream. You're more than welcome to, though.
Know how it feels. Each mile, each thrill between waiting worlds turning real. I've called my name in the
I'm just doing more of what I did last night, but I'm definitely not going to be doing it for as long.
Adjusting for jump.
Haven't found anything yet. I've been streaming, what, 40 minutes? Literally haven't found anything. I know I haven't moved the carrier despite you returning to the carrier and parking your ass there.
but I'll be on your reach. I'm more than
Performing
just a
now.
name.
Ooh, 9 bodies. That's perfect. That's a perfect number. It was 8 planets.
Fire in a silent scan. Every echo
Let's make the stars small in the sky.
makes me, shows me who I am. You think fear will call me home?
And I got the sound working for Elite Observatory Core, so I'll be able to hear all the good stuff. Assuming there is any good stuff
Standing steady
to hear.
search. 1,000 worlds overwhelmed, but still I chase the urge. I've carved my name in the cold unknown. With every landing I've made my mark. This endless void is where I belong. To jump what's never been.
You know, for example, when I scan something and when it finds some life, it'll say something about it.
Down my head, but I'll be on your reach. I'm
Body 3.
more than just a name.
Meets mapping
Tell me why
criteria.
you turn away.
High value body.
Why the line between us grows
Body 4.
wide. Would you leave
Meets
your
mapping
ground?
criteria.
There's a water world, which I will ignore with
High
dignity.
value body.
Feel that pull inside. My daring heart is out of view. Yet every leap I carry you.
It's gonna be a bust.
System discovery complete.
Yep.
First body to map is 3.
Nothing here for us. Gotta work. Work sucks. Work is great though. You should work your whole life.
Jumping to next system.
There's many times I wish I still was working. Not just any job. I mean, where I used to work was a good job. Good people. Miss not working, but I don't. I also
Scanning now.
don't miss working in the sense I can play whenever I want. So there is nothing here. 2 stars. So we're out of here. Thanks again for the gift sub last night, Witch Space. I appreciate it. Keep trying to call you synthetic habits. Habits.
Adjusting for jump.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh boy. Aren't y'all lucky? You're gonna get another billion tonight?
Complying.
I think not. I'm not gonna be on that long. Ooh, 26 bodies. You know me and large systems. I love them. Yeah, That's sarcasm. Much sarcasm. So, what do we got? Well. Got some high metal content, so it might not be a complete waste of time. It's not me. You know, when you found literally hundreds of water worlds, the thrill goes away. Trust me. And you know there's nothing there. You're just getting it for the cartographic value. I mean, there's literally nothing to find on a water world. You're not hiding anything behind you, right? Okay. Well, get over it. Resist. Stay away from the flame. You're not a moth. I mean, it's up to you. You're not going to hurt anything by doing it. It just takes up time. And if you're not in a hurry, you know, and you're patient, there's nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, I just I can look for higher value items in the length of time it will take me to go map stuff, and especially when you multiply that times 1,000. If you have the compulsion to go map everything and stuff, you know, you can spend a lot of time in a system like this system. If you decided you wanted to map everybody and stuff, which is fine to do, if that's what your thrill is, you know, but that's not what I'm in search of. I'm in search of biology and high value biology. So, and I know there isn't any on virtually anything here. I mean, there may be something, but I won't know until I scan it. It's bad enough that I have to take the time to scan these pesky rocky bodies when I know there's nothing going to be on them.
Body 2DA. Water atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex
That's
entry that
interesting.
has high biological value. Landable with
I'll have to show y'all the
nested moon.
Elite Observatory window on that. That's interesting. Water atmosphere. You don't hear that real often. We're going to have some gassed out with some moons or something. Or do we have an eccentric orbit? It's not green. I assume y'all heard the description that Elite Observatory Core was saying there about that body. So. Alright, let's see what we actually have here. This is interesting. 5 bios, water, atmosphere. Look at that cactoidea. 16.2. That Clipus, one of the Clipuses could be 16. So we'll have to go map it and see what drops off. This osseous, if it's there, is 12 million. That's some good value right here. So let's go map this and see what we end up with. We're going to have bacteria. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. There's six types of life. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bacteria, cactoidea, Clipus. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so only one of these is going to drop off. And with any luck, it'll be either the contour or the Fungoidia that drops off. So let's go see what happens here. That's on 2DA. So that's a good planet, though, no matter what. It's going to be something there of good value. And maybe something you've never seen before. I know you've probably, if you've been watching my streams, you might have seen Clipus, but there are different types of Clipus. Some of them look pretty cool. And Discus osseous is usually pretty easy to find, and both of them are new. Another thing real quick to show you on the Elite Observatory core. If you notice these blue diamonds, it's just saying it's possibly a new codex entry for me. Which means I have not found that genus in that color, especially in this sector. So if I find it's possible, or this osseous, I haven't found Discus in this sector before in either of those colors, so that's possible. So it'll be interesting to see what we actually have once we get through mapping it. This is Elite Observatory core. Well, Elite Observatory with, I've said that about 50,000. Every stream I talk about it. You can get it, well, you're at work, so I won't bookmark, I won't post the link. There are other tools, SRV Survey, ED Copilot, and they all do similar things. I just push this because this is what I use and I'm familiar with. And last night, I was talking about the voxel stuff, and Options None said the EDJP. There is a voxel plugin created by EDJP to use with Elite Observatory core. So I got to figure out how to use it, but it'll list all the stars in this voxel and stuff, and the value and things. So that might be pretty cool. There was another one I installed also, Astro Analytics, which I have not figured out what it does yet. So, but we'll see. Let's go get some money here first. I'm very familiar with the BioInsights. Another thing the BioInsights tool does, real quickly, is let's say you don't know what this Clipus looks like. If you click on the species name, it will give you you can't really see it because it's cut off, but a picture of what it looks like. And that's what if it's there, that's what that particular species will look like. And the other one looks like that. So that's real helpful if you don't know for sure what you're, you know what you're looking for, but you just don't know what it looks like. And that's real helpful. So, makes life much easier. More than once I had gotten confused because I didn't know what something looked like, or it looked very similar, especially it was an Aleota, but it looked very much like a tussock. And I kept seeing it, and I just kept assuming it was a tussock because it looked like a tussock to me. And the developer, Matt G. of BioInsights and the Elite Observatory plugins, most of the plugins for Elite Observatory, was in my chat. And he goes, click on the name. And it'll show you a picture. And I did. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I've been looking for. I just keep ignoring it, thinking it's a tussock. And it's right there. Tools are helpful. Again, the tool doesn't tell you. It's not cheating or anything. It's reading the journal file, and it's looking at its database of, what lives under what conditions, and it's been very accurate in my experience. It's very rarely. It's been wrong a couple of times, but it's very rarely wrong. So whatever I find down on this planet will come from that list. It won't be everything on that list, but whatever I find will come from that list. And that makes life real easy for me to go, there's nothing there worth it. And so it's a real good time saver for me to go to exclude things. Let's see what we actually have here. It's going to be good, though. And it also tells you the... right now, it's got a range of values, minimum, maximum value possible with, the variety of life that is shown. And that list, as that list gets narrowed down, when you scan things, it will narrow that list down. So you can say, oh, if I scan everything there, I can get X amount of money. And since there's multiple high-value items here, I will probably, depending on after the scan, I will probably, get multiple things here. It's not Stratum P, but still, it's pretty close. So. And there are items that are pretty close to Stratum Tectonica value, so. And what's a few $1 million?
Body 2DA may host a new personal codex entry and has high biological value.
Oh, the osseous dropped off. Now you'll notice on this list, the osseous dropped off the list. So there's no osseous there, but it still cannot determine what type of clipus is there. It's one of these two types, but we don't know which one yet until we actually go down and sample it to see. But right now it's showing, can't really see the whole thing. Anywhere from 34.2 to 42 million base value. The minimum of 34.2, worst case, million base value. That's 150, 160 million if I sampled everything. So, but let's go down and see what we got. We'll start with okay. Let's see. Whoa, there's a planet coming up on my Clipus. Cactoidia. Where's the Cactoidia? We'll go for the Cactoidia first, but let me get my window back so I don't crash into said planet. I'm still moving. Okay, so we'll look for the Cactoidia first, and then we'll see what we got.
On approach.
I want to go over here.
No need for fame. Signals crackle, echoes of past.
Feels like we're here to dust crops.
Hope built to last. I hold the unknown in the palm.
I don't know if that's a wise choice, but that's what we're going to do. I don't even know what this Cactoidia looks like. Vermis. So I will click on his picture real quick to see. Oh, that's odd looking. Looks like that, supposedly. Should be easy to spot, though, if it is actually there, right?
Intelligent thrusters initiating.
Maybe we'll get lucky and something else will be co-located with it. And it's 16.2 million if we can find 3 samples of it. Gravity is 0.05 G, essentially none. I don't go after Cactodia real often, so I don't know whether it's going to be an isolated thing or if it's going to be in patches. We got something right over there, though. What do we got? Is that what we're looking for? Sure looks like it might be. And the good thing is we only have to go 300 meters between samples, so... Oh, I don't think I've ever found this before. Huh. I found Cactodia before, but I don't think I've ever found that particular variant of it before. Let's go see what it looks like for sure. Come on, game. There we go. Oh, isn't that cool looking? I don't think I've ever seen this either before. I've gotten many types of Cactodia before, but I don't think I've ever got this before.
New codex entry. Cactoida vermis.
Yep.
Cactoida vermis confirmed present. Base value 16.2 million. Minimum sample distance 300 meters. First partial sample collected.
I want to give me my... Won't let me bring up my camera. Oh. Dangerously high temperatures. Okay. New codex entry for me, though. And this will also tell you if it's a new galactic entry, meaning it has never been found before in the galaxy, or if it's a new galactic entry for this sector or this region. I found a couple of things that were new galactic entries for a sector, but never
distance reached.
Never one that was a new galactic. Never that color or whatever. There's Clipus right there. Look. Huh. Okay, well, we'll go after that after we find some more of these thingies. If we find them. A lot of Clipus though. Clipus though, we only have to go 150 meters, so that'll be easy to do. So now that's where we got the original ones from, so let's go around and see if we can find some. There we go. So we'll be able to get the Clipus here also. Excellent. I'm going to see if we're co-locating with it. You're going to let me land? Why not? Now, it wouldn't let me bring the camera out when I was walking for some reason, so let me go ahead and get a picture of these things. Got to get the ship in there with its name, you know. Okay. See, there's an overlay on my leftmost monitor that's telling me that Cactodia vermis sample 1 of 3 in colony distance and the current distance I am from the first sample. And I'd like to get that shown on this screen. At least in OBS.
Second partial sample collected.
And it's telling me to travel 300 meters to collect the last sample. With any luck, I can find another group that's co-located with Clipus and get the first Clipus sample at the same time.
Another signal comes through tonight from somewhere past
I think
what
that may
we
be too
know.
close. Let's see.
Minimum distance
No?
reached. You've traveled
Your
over
voice
300
breaks
meters from
clear
previous
and
samples.
bright
Because
as
it's
no
rocks anyway.
flow.
There's some. There's no Clipus there though. But there is.
Lights up another
I don't care.
We track your path
I'm getting picky. I'm trying to find one that has Clipus mixed with it.
apart. Every star you touch turns to gold. Every world you find comes
Clipus is going to be easy to find. I just don't want to cook myself when I'm trying to get these samples, so.
untold, making history thrive.
Oh well. I think I can do them both right here. We'll see.
Paint the black with colors we've never seen.
If I can do it without cooking. I've actually died doing this once before on a planet. It was a Horizons type planet. It was in a bunch of rocks and rough terrain. I got one sample and I was trying to get over to get the other sample. It was like 150 meters and I ended up cooking myself. I'm going to have to menu log. It's the old infinite walking. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear footsteps. Probably can't because of the music. Let me menu log, and it'll put me at the foot of the ship, disembark. It's not the servers, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, it's not just me this happens to, but someone else actually asked me if it ever happened to me. I was like, yeah, it does. But usually when this happens, the game crashes later. So, we'll see. It is what it is. Okay, let's go get this. And I probably lost my route. God. I have lost my other on-screen overlay though.
Sample collection complete.
Okay, we can get the first Clipus over here. Click. And if it wasn't so hot, I'd just walk around and get the other ones, and I'll have to fly though because it's too hot.
New codex entry. Clipius lacrimam, orange.
Clipus.
Clipius lacrimam confirmed present. Base value 8.42 million. Minimum sample distance 150
Sadly,
meters.
it's not the real expensive one,
First partial
but
sample
that's
collected.
okay. It was here. It won't be hard to get the other samples.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Okay, look around. There's... Don't need a big patch of them, just one will do.
Second partial sample collected.
One last one to go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
It's hot. It's crotch pot hot.
You set course for distant systems. You leave the bubble behind. You leave.
Now, I've definitely found this variety before. I just haven't found it in Hawking's Gap, I guess.
Just get it.
Sample collection complete.
Okay, now we'll go back up to orbit and well, we already got those two. The only thing left is the concha and the fungodia, and those are not real high value. But we'll go up and look and see. The concha and fungodia are probably in the same area anyway. But they're not high value and they're not new codex entries. So. But since we're here, you had the infinite loading and outfitting earlier. Yeah. Don't need to go all the way up. Just need to change the filter to fungodia, which is going to be fun to find, and concha. Okay, well, they were probably in the same area. You can see them anywhere. Oh, there's some over there. Just out of curiosity, they're probably both in the same area. Yeah. They both like the same type of terrain, rough terrain, canyons, valleys, hilltops, things like that. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to spend very long looking for them, though, if they turn out to be difficult to find. I'm not going to effort them much because they don't pay that much.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh joy, you won't miss anything. I just realized I do not have my M&Ms opened. I need to open them up. You can see the curve on this planet. You know, I landed on one that was 400 kilometers in diameter the other day, and you could see the curve of it when I was on top of a hill, and you could see that you were on a ball. I mean, yeah, this can be fun. Such a small area too. Fortunately, the cactoidea the concha you only have to go 150 meters, but the fungoidea's got 300 meters. So this is a small area to look in too. Let's see what we got here. Is it going to be on top, or is it going to be? At least it isn't. It looks like there's going to be places to land, so I'm not going to spend all day looking here. So let's look down in the valleys. And this is such a small area, though. It'd be easy to leave this region without knowing it. Anyway, I need to get a little lower. I'm not seeing jack. I can tell already. I'm probably just going to blow this off because I'm not seeing either one of them yet. I think he's going to be not good. He's down there. I wouldn't be surprised to see conchas laying around down here, but not seeing anything at all. And there's something. What have we got there? What is that? Is that a rock? No, that's the cactoidea. That's no good. Well, we know there's cactoidea here. Conchas like to hide down in the riverbeds and things sometimes, but usually they're in patches or groups. Usually, not always, though. See, if you look at them with night vision, they look like little things with fire or something because they flicker. Now, the question is, if I land here and go get them, there's one over there. I'm going to be able to get all 3 samples, and there's one over. That may be a cactoidea. I'm trying to see if I'm going to be able to get all 3 samples if I land here. I think that's more of them. So, okay, we're gonna just. Oh, this planet's hot, so I can't really walk around a lot. Yeah, so I'm just thinking. I think I'll have to take the SRV. Because I can't really walk. Let's see if I can land over here. Yeah, let me land though. Be nice. Ah, that's the spot.
Chronicle cradles in ink and intent. Clouds swirl. Can you see? I steady the helm while quiet cosmos.
Okay, well. I'm looking for a place to land. There's some more over there. Can I just land down here? Why can't I land down here? Now I'm going to have to drive around. I really don't have my bearings. See where these all are. There's some over there to the left. That's a start. Okay. Yep. Y'all feast your eyes. I don't usually take an SRV. If it wasn't so hot, I wouldn't, but you'll see why in just a moment. Can't drive it worth shit. Now it was over here to the left, right? Can't see shit. Oh, there they are. I'll get down there and then find out that there was a patch like right next to me. There's one right there. That'll work. No, it won't, because meters matter when you got to go such a short distance. So we'll get this over here first. Those are cool colors. It looks like some type of snail, slug or something.
New codex entry. Conchurenibus, aquamarine. Conchurenibus confirmed.
I don't think I've ever got aquamarine before.
4.57 million.
Board the ship.
Sample distance 150
Stand by, boarding
meters.
now.
First partial sample collected.
Okay. You have to go 150 meters. Let's cheat. That's too close. I know there's plenty here to get. I just have to see where they are. I know there's some back over that way, so we'll keep heading over that way. See if we can get past these.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Let's look around again. There's one right there. Okay. That works for me.
Scanning through the black.
Only need one.
Numbers on my every beat comes back, showing what's unseen. Moving closer now, feel my heart expand.
Second partial sample
Something
collected.
calls to me, just beyond
Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
skies on forever, stretching
Now.
far and wide.
Be more just obviously close.
Horizon burns deep inside.
Okay. It's not that close, but
Let it
I'm
shine.
not sure I'm quite going the right direction, frankly.
Stars keep counting down.
Minimum
as I
distance
press
reached.
ahead,
You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
where no soul has led.
Gravity's a
Charms
thing.
running wild, systems yet unknown. Every signal sends chills down to the bone. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns deep inside.
That wasn't too bad.
We will find, we will find
Sample collection complete.
light of day,
Board the ship.
light of day.
Transitioning to ship.
Is calling. Light of day, light of day. Watch the
Speaking
boundaries
of the ship, where are you?
first eyes on forever, stretching far and wide.
We're just gonna you can see why I don't drive the SRV much, especially with low gravity. Pretty planet though. Oh, hello. This is not a good idea. Go up over here. Can we climb this? Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay. I don't know about well done. Got it done. That's all that matters. Let's see if I get this right. Retract SRV. Retrieve SRV.
Okay, executing now. Recovering SRV.
Didn't like me saying
Securing the ship.
recovering it. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to worry about. I didn't see any fungoidia here anyway. It should be in the same area, but I didn't see any. But I'll make a cursory pass, but I'm not really excited about finding it. Depending on the type. Whoa, don't boost! Jeez! That was stupid. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to toggle night vision and boosted. That was bad. That could have been bad. Now I don't know where the area is. Oh well. I completely lost if I'm even in the right area now. If I'm boosted. This would be fun to do though. That's what shields are for, right? Oh, there's no canyon there. Oh well. I'm having a little bit of fun here before I punch back up into orbit. I ran out of canyon. Oh well, it was fun. Someday I'll be a buckyball racer. I think since I'm menu logged, I'm gonna have to replot my course. In doing so, I'll probably screw up the stars that were in the route, so I'm gonna have to do it twice probably. So let's see what we got. Because normally doing this, it doesn't care about the star filter and you give me crap stars. We'll see real quick what happens, what type of stars it gives me. First time it gives me crap star though, I'm going to replot a course. But the good news is I now have 145 million in microbiology data. Class M. See, Class M is not on my damn list. Nothing wrong with Class M, but it's not on my damn list of what I'm supposed to be going to. See, no Class M's. It won't let me see the... There it is. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, for Pete's sake. Fine, I don't care. Just give me something over this way. It doesn't really matter. Now, what are you going to give me? Better not be wrong star. Okay, Class K. I knew that would happen. Anytime it relogs like that, it doesn't use the filter. So remember that. If you have to menu log or something, when it replots, it doesn't use your filter.
Jumping to next system.
Which wouldn't have killed me to go to a Class M, but it wasn't. It's the principle of it. It wasn't on my route plot. Again, there's really nothing wrong with Class M systems, though. I just am trying a different thing. So
I'm most
it worked out pretty well last night, so. I would actually narrow my list down to just Class K and A or something, or F, Class K and F maybe, stars, but sometimes I can't get a route because there's too few of them. If I can find another 100 million in exobiology data, I'll be happy for the short stream. So.
Vectors.
You ever see any things that look like those items, those last biology there, which space?
All right, then.
Synthetic? Or are those new to you also? See what you're missing? All kinds of stuff out here, man. There's nothing here but stars. Well, they're out here just for the finding. You just have to go get them. You're not going to find most of them on icy bodies or rocky bodies most of the time. So I'm not going to find them on water worlds either. Or gas giants. Or in the rings of gas giants.
Something keeps on calling, makes me restless every night.
You found any tritium hotspots while you were out in this area doing your mapping?
Frame shift now engaged.
I'm seriously thinking of hopping, leaving the carrier, but just taking the Mandalay to Shinrada. And getting that mining tool just to get it. Leave the carrier here. This is a good area. I mean, for exobiology, it
Acknowledged.
turned out to be pretty good.
Body 3. Wide ring.
Oh boy, 27.
You can never turn back.
Oh, and I did not bookmark that system. I'm sorry. You wanted me to bookmark it, right? I did not do that. I could probably figure out where it was from, but I took a screenshot, didn't I? If I did, then it's probably still up on one of my other screens. Hang on. When I did that screenshot. Oh, I don't know. I'm curious. Yeah, I feel bad. I get distracted so easy. Yeah, the last system where I had the cactoidy and stuff, that blah, let me, words. My second monitor, my third monitor actually has the location up on it, so I can give that to you later in the screenshot, so I can send that to you. If you remember to ask me, it's on the screenshot with the cactoidia, so. Oh, there's a bunch of things here. I guess I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. And, okay, it's all new. He's going to be scanning here a little bit, folks. Oh, wow. Might have a couple of high metal content, so might not be a complete waste.
Body 3D. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
You can't see that, but it's listing
Landing criteria. Landable
one
with
bio
terraformable.
signal there, but bacteria
Landable
and
with
possibly
atmosphere.
two types of
High
stratum.
value
And
body.
one of the stratum, possibly a stratum cucumbus, which is 16.2 million. So we'll have to go map that just to see if it's stratum there. Now I'm not going to move the carrier. I'm going to go. I'm going to take the Mandalay to Shinrada and just leave the carrier where I'm at for now. So we might have stratum cucumbus there, and that's no slouch in itself. That's pretty good. So we'll have to check and see. Or it could be stratum palus. So we'll have to see what it actually is. If it turns out to be the stratum cucumbus, that's good paying. About the second highest paying stratum, I think.
Years from your touch, star charts and silence. Just me and the void.
Body 4. Wide ring.
Breaking new ground.
No green found.
Each day I fly further past worlds no one's seen. But every new distance
Body 4A.
brings you back
Nested moon.
to me. The void between us grows, but my heart beats stronger through galaxies.
That stratum cucumbus wasn't listed on that list. I wouldn't even effort it because of the cheap stratum other option. So just on the off rare chance that the stratum cucumbus is actually there, I'll go map it to see. Well, if it turns out I map it and it says there's stratum, I'll have to go down anyway and to see whether it's Palus or Cucumis. And those kind of look similar from a distance, but they pay completely different. One's 1.3 million, the other's 16 million. So and sadly, if it turns out to be Palus, I probably will sample it, because if it turns out to be stratum there, I'll have to go down anyway, so I'll probably will sample it just because I had to go down and scan it to find out what type of stratum it is.
Body 2A.
Dang rocky
Relative to
bodies.
body size.
All we got left is high metal content hiding somewhere. Where are you, big guy? What's on this orbit line? Nothing? Don't be that way. Where are you hiding at? There you are.
System discovery complete.
So we got to go to 3
First
Echo
body to map is 3E.
just to see. Scan it. If it's stratum, then we'll have to go down and investigate. Taking the scenic cruise by.
Ad starting in 1 minute.
Oh, I'll try to find out if it's stratum or not before the ad. Let's see. Come on. Don't overshoot. Come on. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
They say you found what we fear to seek beyond the void where stars speak. Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name.
Yeah, if it's stratum, we'll go down and see what kind it is. If it's not, then we'll ignore it. If it's bacteria.
Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name. La la la, beyond the light.
Mapping.
And it's bacteria. Problem
No more
solved.
bodies to map.
Press on. Next system en route.
Selecting next
Your
destination.
transmissions paint the darkness with tales of worlds no one has seen. Pioneer spirit.
That's too bad. It would have been nice if it was a cucumber stratum.
Course adjustment.
Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name.
Those stars are close.
Okay, executing now.
Footprints in the alien sand, moving fast through hyperspace, setting records none can trace.
4 bodies, 4 stars, I think. Nothing here for us.
They speak of thee in stations through the galaxy. Your ship's signature in the dark, like a celestial landmark, breaking through what holds us back, leaving stardust in your track. I watch your signal.
Leaving system.
Though I might move the carrier, I'm not going to move it real far. I might reposition here in this spiral arm in Hawking's Gap more. But there's still plenty of stars here that we haven't got to. So And once you get a couple of jumps away from the carrier,
Executing now.
it's all undiscovered. So, except where I've been. I'm going to try out this voxel thing, see if I can figure it out. I think there's too many stars to try to do all of them in a voxel in this area, but we'll see what it comes up with. What do we have here? Well, whatever it is, it's all ours. All right, I'll catch you next time or later. You be safe. Have a good week. And don't work too hard. Too good high metal content's wasted. Come on, give me something good.
Space was empty and cold. But now I know it's calling me home. The stars reach out with invisible hands, drawing me further each day. I never thought I'd find purpose so far from everything I knew to say. 'Cause the voice speaks to me in frequencies unknown. Whoa.
Body B5.
Stratum
Sulfur
tectonica.
dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Has high biological
And if you're curious
value.
how I know it's stratum
Landable with
tectonica,
atmosphere.
because there's two biological signals and it's listing bacteria and stratum tectonica. So it definitely has stratum tectonica there. And that's why the tool is great. But I know from experience a sulfur dioxide with two biologicals is essentially always bacteria and stratum. And it's almost always stratum tectonica. Sometimes it's stratum cucumbus, which is good though. Don't get me wrong, that's a good value too. Not complaining. Pretty much anything on a sulfur dioxide world with one or two signals is worth checking out. Hey, we are going to B5 to make some money.
But every new world I discover speaks in pure revelation. 'Cause the void speaks to me in frequencies unknown. Every pulsar and star shows me where to roam.
Do our notable loop here, I'm sure.
Through the dark, leaving all fears. Log and tree, dancing with celestial
That's okay.
design. Each planet aside,
That's okay. We got here fast. Looks like I'm going to do at least my average for a 3-hour period, so doing good. Seems to be quite a bit of stratum tectonic out in this region now, so I'm not unhappy.
Every pulsar and star shows me where to roam. I'm just following signals nobody else hears. Nothing passed through the dark, leaving all fears. Log and tree, final thoughts of day's decline. The cosmos and I, our paths intertwined.
Just got it with one probe.
Body B5.
Okay, it's all
Has high
co-located
biological
together,
value.
so let's go.
gaze through the window. Lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's
over here.
gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be. Breaking transmission, lost in position. Light years behind me, no one can feel. Too far from home, too far from home. Too loud,
And then you look, it'll just materialize right in front of you. Like normal.
On approach.
too far from home. Too far from home. Getting cold. Too far from home.
Orbital navigation guidance system
Usually sulfur
online.
dioxide's a little redder dirt, but it'll be okay.
Commander's log day 2190.
Let's see how atmosphere look like.
Radio static, no messages flow. Star charts showing nothing new. Mission control, where are you?
Changing flight mode.
Point 0.35 G, Commander. Make note of that.
Too far from home as they pair. Too far from home, too far from home. Always moving on.
For kids.
Commander's log, last entry maybe.
Kind of hard to see with that light color, so usually I try to look for it on the redder colored soil. It makes it easier to stand out easier.
Stars look different from here. Everything's becoming unclear. Was there ever a mission plan or just a
Okay. Not okay.
too far from home? Too far from home. Can't make it right. Too far from home.
Picky, picky.
Too far from home. Every repair. Too far from home. Too far from home. Can't make it calm. Too far from home.
That's what I was waiting for.
Stratum tectonicus confirmed present. Base value 19.01 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Signal lost.
There's the bacteria.
Minimum distance reached.
I realized
You've
I just
traveled
flew
over
over some, but
500 meters from
this
previous
would be
sample.
easy.
Second partial sample collected.
One more to go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
wasn't bad.
Sample collection complete.
I don't know if I'll get. I doubt if I'll get the bacteria. Let's just press on. Next system en route.
Is this the right way?
Perfect. Class F, White Star.
Leaving system.
Puts us at 241 million.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
$33 bodies. Class F star. Oh well.
I can't explain something calling from the stars. Every morning brings the same question burning in my heart. What's out there beyond this world? What's waiting in the dark?
Let's see what we got. It'll take a minute.
Engines start to hum. The countdown has begun. I'm heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Through uncharted space, I'll find my light.
It's not green.
Every star a door, something new. Every world a chance.
Body A3C. Carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Maybe some good
landable with
tubus
life.
there. We'll see on the we'll
Landable
check
with
on that.
atmosphere.
Especially since there's Concha listed, it'll probably drop off and then leave the tubus. It's 7.7
Body
million.
A3D. Carbon dioxide atmosphere.
And again, maybe more tubus there with 7.7 million.
Atmosphere.
Moves that no one else is walk. My ship cuts through the
Body A3GA. Nested moon.
we trust. I'm heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Through uncharted space,
There's been nothing around B. What's that though?
show them what I see. Every star a door, something new. Every world a chance.
Again, it's not green. Let's see what we got. Anonymous, how are you this fine Saturday? How you doing? Not here scratching for money.
Body A2G. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Oh, that's interesting.
Landable with atmosphere.
Heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Through uncharted space, I'll find my light and show them what I've seen. Every star brought something new. Every world a chance to break on through. Beyond the void, beyond the void, beyond the
Not sure you've been alive today? I can guarantee you, you've been alive today. That or you're a zombie.
Something calling from the stars. And I'll answer once again, no matter how far.
You gotta get on it to click it.
You launch into the black tonight. Engines burning bright behind. Scanner reads a million lights. Stars that no one's ever signed. The card is on, can you feel it? The void is calling out your name. Every system that you chart, every world beneath your feet makes you more than what you
Not
are.
looking real impressive here, but might be able to get a few bucks out of this system.
Galaxies, Commander,
Okay.
jump you take,
Now we have
the universe is
2G with 4 biosignals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life listed. Concha may drop off. Sadly, the Concha is what's worthwhile on that planet, but we'll map it to see in case the Concha doesn't drop off. And 3C. Now, the good thing is, well, there's good tubas here, and the Concha may drop off, but we'll see there also what we end up with. And again, we have tubas on this one with 3 bios. Something's going to drop off, probably the Concha. So, sadly, hopefully it won't be the Concha that drops off of this one. That's the high value, but that's typically what goes, but we'll see. Let's go to A2G and check it out. Let me get rid of that off the screen for y'all. Let's try hitting the right button. A2G.
This is how legends are made. One ship, one pilot, not running afraid. Into the darkness where no one has been. Mapping the cosmos again and again. Fuel running low, but the spirit runs high. But caught us out pushing through nebulae sky. Every new world is a chance to be great. Every new stop was more fuel in your
Do our
fate.
trademark loop here.
What courage can teach. Scanner picks up something strange on the right. New civilization, first contact tonight. This is your moment. This is your time. Commander of space, the apex of pride. History books to remember your name when you come back. Hope you never be the same. The void tried to break you, but you broke it instead.
Whee! Can we do it? We got it this time? I think we do. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yeah, barrel roll, spiral in, come on. Come on, gang, you know I got it. Slow down. Yeah, come on. Oh, man. Okay, that's close enough. Look at that atmosphere. A little too close to scan it, though, so let's go further away. We almost had it, though.
Card is on, you made it. Elite commander, you're the one.
I think we can get it with 2 probes for sure. All I care about is the Concha dropped off, so we're not going down on this planet. Okay, so let's go to 3C and see, try our luck there.
Thrust against my spine.
Should get luckier there. We have a couple of more options there.
The danger line.
Not really, but it's unlikely the tubas will drop off, so.
Star-streaked silver by my wings.
And tubas is usually easy to spot.
Void around me sings. Plasma burns bright in the dark. Every shot must hit its mark.
Took the slow way because I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. And grab my M&M bag, which I need to open that up.
You can't stop me, can't drop me. When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive. I'm alive. Asteroid fields part like waves.
So, Anonymous, have you been sick or you just tired?
Engines roar through empty space.
You didn't take your nap on the couch or in the chair?
On my face. Though there's no wind out here.
Where's the sun? Okay.
Feel it crystal clear. You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds. Can't stop me, can't drop me. When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive. Cold comfort in the captain's chair. But I choose to
Feeding my
face
face here.
what's there.
The M&M's.
Every jump could be my last. But I'm built to fly too fast.
Yeah, sleep is overrated though.
Flying free through the black between the worlds. You can't stop me, can't stop me. When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive.
No, fingers crossed. Let's hope the Tubus stays on the list.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And it did. Let's go have some fun. 35 million credits worth of fun.
Empty radar, empty screen. Just these stars and just this me. Sending signals far and wide. But no one's there to hear my sigh.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Another day alone.
I think this is the way.
Mapping constellations no one else has known. Another system, another empty zone. Making charts of places
Entry
I
guidance
can't
computations
call
complete.
home.
Vectors for descent.
Coffee cold and 0G. Flight controls on autopilot 3. Data streams flow endlessly.
All integrity is within limits. All systems are at normal levels.
Sometimes I forget.
Now with Tubus, we have to go 800 meters between samples, assuming we find it here.
Another system.
Like 1-2G. This is what it looks like you'd find like, when you're looking for stratum and stuff. Stratum actually is what dropped off the list. That's odd.
Making charts of places
It's bacteria. Let's get down low because the Tubus pokes up generally.
keep pushing forward, understand. But they don't know what it's like out here when your only friend's the steering gear. Wait, something new? A signal I've never seen before, could it be?
For some reason, the game doesn't like it when you land on the Tubus.
Red giant on the scan. Planet spinning, count of 10. Each one perfect, each one plain, each one waiting to be named.
Tubus compagibus confirmed present.
Another system
Base value 7.77 million. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Another system becomes okay when you discover something new to say. Something new to say. Something new to say.
Are we far enough yet?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Through the stars,
Got a little bit closer there.
in your ship, far from home, all alone.
Second partial
Just
sample
your
collected.
voice on the comms, breaking through static storm.
One more.
We watch you climb beyond the lines where no one's been.
That's too close. Yeah.
Every horizon calls your name.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
That yellow tussock back there.
The dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. First to see brand new suns, charting paths
Sample collection complete.
one by one.
Not going to get it. I'm just looking at it.
Strange new worlds underfoot, making tracks in the dust.
I guess we'll go with the tubus on 3D now. Let me get that drop off of this.
Darkest space, no mountain show which way to go. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. You showed us all that we could fly past every wall up to the sky. Commander be, you set us free. Every
Let's see what drops off the list. It's bacteria, concha, tubus, and tussock.
Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. Every star knows your name.
Sunlight's coming in from over there.
I watch him launch into the black. Commander Picardus and won't look back. Curious cat cuts through the void. Another system to explore. Stars like diamonds in the night. He's chasing wonder, chasing light. Every jump could be his last, but he's built to go so fast. Through the dangers, through the fear. He's a void commander, riding maps across the sky. Every planet tells a story of a soul who dares to fly through the endless.
Yeah, I'm going to stop here because there is something I remember I need to do.
Void commander.
And
Seen him scan 1,000 suns, land where no one's ever come. Alien soil beneath his feet. Discovery makes him radio silence. He's
that name familiar?
the dawn. The galaxy's his home.
Where
Every
is
jump
he?
could be his last, but he's built to go so fast.
What I'm trying to do is assign a rank to this guy.
He's a void commander, writing maps across the sky.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you know the policy. No questions.
Through the endless, through the dark, he's the fire.
The guy just approved last night.
When the heat runs low and the fuel runs thin, he finds a way to carry on within. Keep calling him home. Keep calling him home. The places is unknown.
Oh well.
He's a void commander, writing maps across the sky. Every planet tells a
This guy.
story of a soul who dares to fly. Through the endless, through the dark, he's the legend, he's the mark. Void commander. Void commander.
Trying to figure out how to give him a rank. Oh well. I'll try to remember to do that later. I thought it'd be easy to do. I'm sure it is once you know how to do it. Alright, let's hope the tuba stays. I don't think I'll need 2 probes, but I'll give it a second one anyway.
Frequencies fading too far. Patterns pulse through the parts. Solitary signals sent beyond the boundaries
good.
we've bent.
Let's go find assist tubas.
Beyond.
And then I might call it a night here pretty soon.
Precision points to chart.
Like I was saying, I wanted to do a short stream here, and I'm going to do another stream on YouTube. May or may not do that even now.
Evening flight. Each ping a piece of
Not late yet though.
breaking barriers.
Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated.
Coordinates calling constantly through cosmic currents of destiny. Whoa.
Orbital navigation system online.
Commander Baker, decent source. Past planetary paths unexplored. Scanning
Intelligent
systems
thrusters
seeking
engaged.
more. Silence
0.12G.
Algorithms aligning with ancient arrays, pushing past parameters, plotting new ways. Data stream censoring through visual displays. Every drift bringing brilliance through spatial haze. Mathematics feeding mysteries of stellar maze. Pioneering paths where no pilot stays. Frequencies flowing through infinite phase. Breaking balance
calculations carved in chrome. Light years lonely, learning long, where wanderers belong.
Here's some.
Each being a piece of infinity. Breaking barriers, boundlessly free.
The shields are cool.
Calling constantly through cosmic curves of destiny.
There's a perfectly natural looking hill over there.
Signals sent through starlit sea, pulses pain infinity.
Tubus compagibus confirmed present. Base value 7.77 million, minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Far beyond the maps, where signals fade, just a steady pulse, leading the way.
Should be close. I should be far enough. I don't know.
Every light we chase,
It should be.
trace that
Let's
time
try moving over here.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters
We'll
from
find
previous
out if we
sample.
really are or not.
what we find out here.
Land around here would be cool.
Our echoes span like years.
I've traveled far enough, but are those actually far enough away? Let's see. Yes.
Breaking new chains. Every world we touch, every star we name, makes it
Nice if you can send that pulse out from inside the ship while you're flying low.
Second partial sample collected.
That'd be so helpful.
what we find out here. No one can
One last one.
erase. Our echoes span like years.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Étoiles nous guident. Chaque découverte devient notre guide.
Okay.
Silence between the stars, just breathing and believing that somewhere ahead something waits, something changes.
Are these moving? Sometimes the leaves move.
Sample collection complete.
Our echoes span light years.
Yep, see they're moving.
Time through space. What
We're done here.
find out here, no one can replace. Our echoes span light years.
I think I'm going to head back to the carrier and get ready to wrap up. Got my 300 million, so I'm happy. That was all I wanted to get, really.
Signals fade, our light remains, our path is made light years.
Two whole jumps. Whoops. That's cool. $300 million in 2 hours. Not too bad. Could be worse, right? Still like to know how far that nebula is. Doesn't seem to change too much in size when I'm traveling around here, so it must be
Adjusting for jump.
some distance away.
Compiling data for photography.
Oh, we have lines. Thankfully, we have lines. There's 29 bodies here. Have I been here? I'm gonna get a good scoop. Get a good scoop. I don't need to. I've only got one jump. Used to these little bitty jumps not taking any fuel at all, so. Okay. Yeah. I have not been here, but somebody has. Let's see who's been here. What did they find? Oh, they didn't map it. That figures. That figures. Okay. Some distance between me and the star. Let's see what we got here. Could be good.
Through asteroid fields dancing through the silence of the deep.
Nothing? More nothing.
Where the ancient secrets sleep.
Body B3 meets mapping criteria. High value body.
Commander of the starlight, watch your legend be unfurled. Every system
Not green.
Tragic.
Tragic. I want a green gas giant.
Body of 3F.
Keep
Argon
bacteria.
atmospheric landable with life.
And fun pictures.
Landable with atmosphere.
Well then.
Body B1A. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Hell does that mean? Who cares?
The dust kicks up like stardust at your ship's metallic roar. They stand beneath twin suns that cast their alien light. A pioneer of wonder in the endless cosmic night. The nebulae embrace you in the colors pink and blue, while I sit here on earth dreaming that I could be
Another gas giant that's not green. Not looking too good. Let's see.
Every system that you enter, every planet that you find, leaves a beacon for the dreamers who will follow close behind. So chart the void, my fearless friend, let courage
And nothing here.
Body of 2B. Methane atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
Methane, argon, neon with 1 or 2s. Almost
System
always cheap
discovery
bacteria and
complete.
funticula.
First body to map is B3.
As in this case. Well, that's
Vectors.
that. Next jumps where the carrier is at, I believe.
Amazing. That's quite something.
Go turn in, and I'll be wrapping up for the night on Twitch.
Completing system scan for cartography.
I set my course past the fail-safe signs. Silver trail in the ink black sea. Curious cat on her steady climb. New worlds waiting, calling to me. I grip the hill, steady breath. Star fields blooming in my view. Every pulse, another test. What inside me will I prove? I'll chart the unseen. That's where I begin. Dust on my hope from a burning dawn. Planet spin, wild and strange. Each signal's a mystery, pressed on and on. Nothing here will stay unchanged. You asked why I choose the end
Okay, I will.
between. The answer echoes through every stretch. I'm more alive, chasing what's unseen. I'll chart the unseen. That's where I begin. I leap where others.
That nebula didn't change the apparent size
Welcome
really at
back.
all.
I'm not gonna say that every time you show up.
It must be far away.
Gravity calling. I never gave.
Now let's get the cartographic data out of the way.
Nebula haze and endless night.
Guess after I turn in, I'll go ahead and donate money to the carrier, the fleet carrier fund.
I'll chart the unseen.
It'll leave me a little bit of money to my personal account.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
All lift. Fine, I'll do it myself.
That's where I begin.
It's the same person I told to get a haircut to. Good job, good job.
You have some data to send.
I do.
Scientists are keen for new data.
Well, I'm keen for you to give me some. 318 million. Sounds good to me.
Can I help you with anything else?
And stars
Bye-bye.
tonight,
Thank you for your contribution to our
scanning
research.
wide and deep. My ship's lights catch the crystals bright.
I'll go sit my ass back in the ship and then donate a couple of billion to the maybe, or we'll have to see how much I'm going to put in the carrier fund. Funding a squadron fleet carrier by myself.
The distance calls my name.
So
No map can show the
I'm getting there. I'm over halfway.
moment, not the same as patterns start to sway. In fields of stone, I found my throne among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear, I hold
Okay, let's see what we got.
kingdom in the night.
I want to deposit.
Quick moves through asteroid rain.
Do 2 million.
Skills and discipline. Break free from their chain. Every blast lights up the black, but they won't catch me here. Leave no trace, no turning back.
Close enough.
As threats disappear, the distance knows my game. Each move
Right.
I make today. No two
18 billion in the bank so far towards the squadron carrier.
in fields of stone.
I'd still like to figure out how
Fear I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night.
there's got to be some place to do that at. I'm just missing a roster. Okay. There we go. Now if I can figure out his name. Is it alphabetical or is it by order of...
Reading signs that you can find.
What was his name? Jay something?
In fields of stone, I found my throne among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear, I hold so dear, my
Huh.
kingdom in
I don't see him. I know he's here somewhere. I think it was Jay something. Crap.
another system on my screen.
Joe.
Stars I've never
He's
seen
Joe.
before.
Okay.
Hand steady on controls as the scanner comes alive. Feel the ship beneath me hum. Every jump takes me further out.
Okay.
Closer to who I'll be.
Ah. What am I doing wrong here?
Looking back at who I was before these stars became my home. Each one I find something in me, changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free.
Don't see him listed there. Well, I don't. I see. Oh. Is this thing scroll? Oh, okay. What am I doing wrong, guys?
Touchdown on a rocky world. First steps in the purple dust. Some
It was more than 3 hours ago, though.
readings fill my suit display.
Joe Russ.
Every scan
Crush.
reveals the truth,
Heck.
not just about the salient ground, but who I am becoming now. Different person than before. These worlds have opened up.
Wish I knew what I was doing. I really do.
Each world I find
And I know there's a real simple thing to do here.
changes who I thought I'd be. Each world I find sets something free.
I know that's not how it's spelled. Come on. Do I have to do the whole name?
Through asteroid fields, stone, running sub-ascending.
And by default, what did people get? What rank did they get?
Understand the last.
I don't see them listed though. So I don't know what's going on.
Not to map
Oh well. I'll figure it out someday. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. Thanks for coming in, guys. Got my 300 million. Could be worse, could be better. So, it's done. See y'all guys tomorrow, I imagine. Definitely Monday, but probably tomorrow also. Y'all guys have a great evening, and thanks for coming in, Anonymized, Witchbase. See y'all next time. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light.